Jak się masz? My name is Biorand. I like you. I like sex. It's nice. These are orchids, a town mechanic and a percussionist. This is my mother. She oldest woman in the whole of Kusek. She is a 43. I love her. Although Kazakhstan a glorious country, it have a problem too. Economic, social,
and cult.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
I am in a nest of gold. They have cleverly shifted their shapes. One of them has taken the form of a little old woman.
What is the best gun to defend
From a cult.
What you see is what I've got.
Come on and make my day.
Book.
Oh, nice.
Leon, help!
Well, I want to say hello. Welcome back in my town of Kusek. Since I returned, there have been much improvements. We no longer have a running of the
Cult.
It's cruel. We're Christians now.
Hello, welcome in. Edger, Mighty, AFK, Relaxing Cotty. It's the wrong desktop. 1 second. Oh. Well, for some reason, when I select a screen source, both of my screen sources seem to be the same monitor. I don't know what's going on there. Completely messed up. No, I haven't. There is an update pending. I'm still on version 2024. Oh, okay. Why have they screwed something up? Not really. How did your auto shout out work? Oh, right. What do I use for that? I use a Twitch raid trigger and then a simple Twitch chat action. Is that what you do? Is it the trigger that doesn't work? Okay. Did you like find any issue reported about it on their website or anything? It's not open source, is it? Which is kind of annoying. So I don't know where you would raise an issue. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I usually don't. Well, the thing is that I start streaming, so I open up OBS and I open up Streamer Bot, and then it's like, oh, there's an update available. But I'm not gonna do an update right before I start streaming because that's you're just looking for issues. So it just means I never end up updating my stuff because after the stream I forget. Is Couscous still here? Have a look at this. That's the code I use to create the list for you. I just thought you might be interested. You load both of the files and then I just try to find all the unique key hashes and write them out. So there are this is one way you can do it, where you put in strings for the properties you want to fetch. But I also have something that generates C# classes for everything that's in a file. And it allows me to do something like this, where I can deserialize one of these files into an object, and then I have full IntelliSense or auto completion on it. So I can literally just do data list dot 0 and then access the properties directly. They're all the right type, so that's pretty neat. I've been doing that more and more. And then all the classes that get generated, I stick in this file. So you can just see that it's all stuff that's a one-to-one mapping for the files that we're editing. I initially did this for the weapons because I was just so sick of having to try and edit both of those files and try and synchronize it all up. And there were so many like layers and child nodes of children. It's so much nicer when you have this deserialization and serialization capability. So yeah, I'm gonna remove this code now because I assume you no longer need it. There's a lot more than I expected there to be in that file, so have fun going through each one. Well, what I'm going to do, what I was thinking of doing was having just a text box on like the debug panel where you can just type in lines that say, in this stage, in this chapter, or in this chapter, and for these set of stages, limit this enemy type, or these many enemy varieties, or maximum number of enemies. So I'll design a tiny little language, and you can just put what you need to put in that text box, and then that will allow you to investigate issues, because you'll have a lot more control over excluding enemy types from certain areas. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the crashes I think have all stemmed from trying to add these new weapons. And we've spent so long trying to add these new weapons now, I really don't want to give them up. At least when Separate Race comes out in 3 days, that will be stable because we haven't added... Well, we have added the Leon weapons, but we haven't tried adding those other ones to Separate Race. So that should be fine. There's also no Krauser 1, so you can't blame him for crashing the game. I'd like Krauser 1 and other enemies to be in Separate Race eventually, but we're waiting for AFK to come up with some magic on how to do that. Unless Mighty Cuscus beats him. I mean, we know for sure that Verdugo can be added because he was in the Valkyrie mod, but we haven't done him yet. And I already tried downloading these supposed enemy fixes from the Discord, but they didn't seem to work. When you add Verdugo, he just doesn't spawn in. And if you try and add a dog, it just crashes the game. It's a league table. Right, so there's a few things I want to do just before we start adding gimmicks to Separate Race. First one is... stop discounts for rocket launchers. I mean, if there's a discount that allows you to buy something for 0 status, I'm not that bothered. Like, there's clearly some issues with the discounts where what I found was that you had a discount of like 60% or 70% off. So you had I think it's 60% off, 60% off of a rocket launcher from the first merchant behind you when you start the game. And then by the time you get to the village and use the village merchant, it says 120% off. And I have no idea why. Obviously, there's a bit more to discounts than just adding the appropriate information in the shop file. There's another file called discount or sale flags, which I haven't messed around with, nor do I understand what it's for. It might be to do with that. But at least we can just disable any discounts for rocket launchers, because I don't think it's as big of a deal if something else is free. But if the infinite rocket launcher is free, then that's obviously a bit of a problem. Yeah, so for each item, there's a 25% chance it gets a discount between a random set of chapters. So what I'm going to do is just blank if rocket launcher no discount. As well, whatever that is. Did you all see a bit of the? I suppose you all watched Amsku's stream yesterday, but also Def did a randomizer for re4rr before that, but he did another one today. I think Big Boss might have also done one, and I didn't get to see much of it. Just wondering if anyone else did. Yeah. Well, if the worst bit is before you get to the RPD, then that's pretty good for permadeath. It just means all your resets are at the beginning of the game. Once you get past that, you got a run going. Unlike re4rr, where you have to get all the way past Mendes Hill before you got a run going. That's true. Everyone should be expert at Village now because they've done it so often. Right, so that's committed. It's a shame I can't show you my actual desktop screen. Hopefully most of my time will be in the game anyway. And then the last thing I wanted to do was make small keys sellable all the time. It should be very straightforward. Big small key. I want to nerf him a bit. It's random, so it's not always 40k. I did buff him a bit because you get they're considered high valuables, so you, yeah, it's like getting a the largest gold bar. It gives you more than that, doesn't it? It's about the value of a Mendes eye. In the Berserker Plus, was it small gold bar or large gold bar that you kept getting? Just gold bar. Okay, so 5 ready is that for 8. And that for Leon. Oh yeah. So I've only seen Trey try it out on separate rays. I don't know if anyone else has tried it out. What it will do is limit certain enemies. There's not actually that many. For Leon, it's just the Bella sisters, the first Garador, in fact, the 2 Garadors. So basically, all original Garadors, the Bella sisters, and the Red Zealot with the lantern. They all become mini bosses, and they will, if you have that option on, they'll always be an elite enemy, and it will be double the maximum HP that you have set for that elite enemy. So if it's if you've got Mad Chainsaw on having a maximum of 20,000 HP, then you will get a Mad Chainsaw with 40,000 HP. I don't know if that's too high or not. We'll have to see. It's only like just killing 2 of them, I suppose, space of 1. And they will match as well. So Bella Sisters and the double Garadors, they will always be the same enemy. It can include bosses as well. Apart from, the problem is that I've excluded Verdugo from most of these things because someone called Double Edger said, please disable Verdugo. So you won't get him. I think it was but when Edger was on a profile where he didn't have a low enough health, because you have to reduce Verdugo's HP far more than any other enemy because of his armor, and I expect he was just on a profile at the time that his HP was too high. Yeah, but then that's the profile that is been the most tweaked out of any profile probably. So I've actually tried turning Valkyrie and Berserker into Fluffy mods, because Fluffy mod does support pack files. However, it can only have 1 pack file mod enabled at a time, so it's not particularly useful. But seeing as you would only ever have like cosmetic mods usually with those Berserker and Valkyrie ones, I'd say that's pretty okay. I don't know what you, but did you try and unpack the pack file from Berserker and Valkyrie? Because that won't give you all the files. Oh, well, what did you mean by it crashes then? Oh, you're talking about that Shogun one. Is that what you mean? Oh, I see. Yeah, well, I've had this problem before. Basically, Fluffy has really screwed up the install. So in that situation, I just restore all the vanilla files, delete the natives folder. It's all because Fluffy has to edit the vanilla pack files. If it didn't have to do that, I don't think we'd get as many issues. And you can do that if you use first natives, but I found that didn't work for me. Because first natives has to actually modify the game so it forces to load from the folder first before the pack file. You can, but it would... I don't think there's any advantage to that. The whole point of... I did try to do that originally in Mighty Couscous, but Fluffy, although it supports a pack file and a Fluffy mod, its support is very, very minimal. It doesn't work very... It doesn't like allow you to mix and match mods together when it's in pack file format. I can see why the author of Berserker and Valkyrie said don't use Fluffy, probably because they were just sick of people raising issues that were to do with other mods, conflicts and stuff. Shit, I don't think that'll work too well. I use Yeah, I think if Burst Natives was more reliable, or if it didn't require as much hack to work, or if the game just natively supported loading from folder first, we wouldn't be in this mess of having to corrupt game files. sellable 0 label matters. Data. This is a bit of a hack, but it should be alright. If we set compare to not equal chapter to -1, which is invalid. That should let us sell all the keys. Let's give it a go. All right, Shiny, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Screwed up. What's wrong with that? Oh, I forgot the underscore. Let's see if I can get out of this. Also, I've noticed that at least with the version of RSZ I'm using, it seems to really corrupt all the folders, folder structure in the original file. And the only reason I'm still using an old version is because the new version was causing the game to crash when I edited like one of the files to do with the castle where the night gauntlet is. You've noticed it. What even then? Oh yeah, of course with Biorand. I probably just need to use the latest version, but I'm just worried it will cause something else to go wrong. I'm having to use my own fork anyway because there's a real bad optimization issue. Well, sorry, there's a real bad performance issue, which I fixed in a fork, where I do some sort of hack, but it makes the files save a lot quicker if you do lots of modifications to them. Okay, so that appears to have worked. Let's back to Fluffy and reinstall the mod since I've added the new file. Launch. getting a lot of Mendes chases recently. My test seeds. Okay, so we have a key and it's got a tick, so I assume that means I can sell it. Yep. Maybe Edge's right, maybe I should not. Maybe I should sell them. I should make the value more, but not that much. I'm just going to check if I can still use this small key. Which means I have to go to the village. The bearer of me. I have tried glitching through this gate here, but I think that causes the lighting to mess up. Obviously something gets triggered when you walk through that house. Oh, that is so annoying. So if you can sell a key, you can't actually use it anymore. Well, that's that gone then. I can't do what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. That's so silly. Like, why would they ever need to have coded that in? I suppose it would be noise, since it always shows you all the keys when you go into that menu. But to be fair, you know, you still have that key. Hi, Chunks. Chung Easter. How you doing? You looking forward to the Remake 2, Randy? Actually, before I do the gimmicks, I should fix the couple of things that Trey found today. They should be randoed. Let me just check. I mean, the easiest way is to look at the log, right? So input Ada, Don Jose, 2,500. In this, it's free spinel. Okay, bad example. Manual, 2,500, 2,500. Okay, that didn't change. Don Diego, that hasn't changed. Right, do I even do it on Leon? Maybe I just don't randomize the charms. Oh, They're not normally sellable on Leon. Huh. I guess that's why then I haven't coded it in, because in Leon they didn't used to have prices. Have you hit any or many soft locks with your seed? Oh, I don't think Rando. Sorry, I don't think Namsku is keeping it a secret. I mean, he streams it, and Dev streamed his seeds, and Big Boss also streamed it. It's getting to the point now where Namsky is getting a lot of DMs now, asking for the rando. I had to go through all that with this when I first made it. Yeah. When the site's set up though, you could be making some good dosh if people are prepared to pay for it. Just for the seed. Nuts. And the thing is, they're not going to get a... Although they'll get to play it early, it won't be as enjoyable as when it's finished, because it will be in a half-finished state. You know, if you think about the... Although you said you're enjoying the rando, imagine if it had all of the features and didn't have any issues. It'd be far more enjoyable, particularly for your first run through. Right. So what I want to try doing is adding some enemies to this bit and see how it goes. Could be a complete disaster, but we'll see. Just check this works. Yeah, but also you've been watching Namsco from the very beginning. You're always in his chat. You probably have subs to him. So it's, you know, that's all it took, and you've got early access. Also, it's nice when you don't have too many people, particularly in the early stages. If you have far too many people all testing at the same time, even if they're being really helpful, you'll just have a lot of people all submitting the same issues, and that can get really annoying. Like, imagine if Namsku he got 10 people throughout the entire day all saying, oh yeah, the G-Force busted. It'd be a bit annoying. Thank you, Def, for the 10 months. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. If you're watching each other do the seeds, then you know that not to repeat raising the same issues. Oh, I see. It's actually an invisible wall there. I don't think an enemy there were. Oops. No, I want the small enemy here. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I saw that he would reveal face if he was less than 10 issues, but I wasn't sure that would be something that would be too unlikely or not. But I mean, if he said he would, then I think he wanted to. Oops, wrong one. And then that's the. I'm going to load chapter 4 again because I want to spawn these enemies in when that fire thing actually starts. This is still on track. Just so that the enemies don't spawn prematurely and go up the stairs and find you. There's a lot of flags to choose from. OE maybe. Oh, sorry, 9D. Which part is this going in? Eight. During fire. Spawn them. Right, and then this becomes that D flag. Okay, let's see what that's like. Hi, Ice Slash. Well, come in. Just doing a few spawn tweaks and then we'll get on to adding some gimmicks for separate rays. Oh, that's cool, they actually catch fire. Couscous was looking at randomizing charms and cases. Problem with cases is that a lot of them are DLC. What's wrong with that regenerate? Yeah. There's things that are more important than doing the charms. potentially making the new Mendes Hill here. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is exclude Mendes Chase from this area because it's just a bit annoying him constantly punching Lewis. Does this work? Can't put it there. I mean, there's an easy way to test that eye slash. You can just switch down all your settings in the graphics. Just switch down all the graphic settings to see if that affects anything. Put everything on the lowest mesh level, lowest texture level, so that you got less chance of using up all your VRAM. How many goods? 20. So that should stop them from becoming Mendes Chase, who's a bit of an inconvenience when you're Lurthan. The other time I need to do that is at the beginning of the game, just for those extra enemies like I put here. Oh, you found it. Well done. Oh, I've made this mistake. If you go into this area, the whole level unloads. It's fine, I've got a better save file. Right, so one of the problems is the... Go here. Where do they spawn in? Oh, it's out there. Ah, here you go. So this is one of the spawn points, and only enemies that can jump down from here should spawn there. I don't know why the novice is not able. Is that actually a vault? Doesn't look like it. I guess novice, obviously an issue. I don't know how a novice got in here. I'm pretty sure there's no spawn point in this. But there's another one here. And here. Right, let's have a look for these enemies. Okay, I don't have an easy way of determining which one, other than just looking at the file. Okay, so I want app system. Right, another order, not app system, level design, location, 51, level 51, 31. I find separate rays is a lot more organized. Like the level files, they've been organized far more than the main game. Like everything's in a separate folder with a descriptive name. There's a folder here called Garden Leader Heretic Battle. So that's obviously this bit. Wave, lots of waves, wave controllers. Actually, no wave controls. It says wave, but they're just normal spawn controls. Default enemy max per stage. It's not supposed to be something that people change. The idea was that we would find the right numbers and then I remove the sliders altogether. C8 for 7. Thank you, Vinicius, for the 6 months. Much appreciated. Okay, the way I was going to do that was going to take way too long. What I'm instead going to do is just log the position of every enemy. Enemy dots. Game object. Yeah, so it's funny, Ice Slash, because someone said that, what was it? It was something about the village fight, and oh yeah, someone asked if the number of kills you need to do to trigger the bell scales with the enemy multiplier. But the village fight never has any more enemies, because if the limit is 25, then that file, the stage alone in that area, is already over 25. It's just that most of the enemies don't spawn in all at the same time. And that's the problem. Yeah, there's lots of places where you get wave of enemies. They don't get multiplied at all, just because they're all over 25 enemies to begin with. So it's a big problem. The limit needs to be higher, but we never got an ideal maximum for every stage. And in some cases it's too difficult because the stages are connected to each other, and if you have just about too many in one, it can affect the other, vice versa. Welcome in, Emily. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, re4rr, for the 20 bit. Yeah, I've been a bit lax on reading the chat. And the problem is, I can't actually show you what my screen looks like. I can only show you one application at a time, because it's not working. I wonder where this stage 51600 is. AC 19 minus 62. So this way. It's obviously too far away. The whole maze is 51200, so it's probably what I should focus on. Yeah, okay. Oh, 513. Right. So the base damage for the shotgun is 900, right? I don't know. But it deals 540 center, 520 pellet damage, 960. So I figured out, let me divide the damage by the gun modifier, which is 6. Okay, I trust you have everything right there. Cause just send me a new file and I'll shove it in the supplement. That's the list. Right, so this is mates. Right, so yeah. These are all things that can't vault. Novice as well. That doesn't seem to work. So add that to the list. Yeah, as Kuska said, the 2 weapons we have added have just caused nothing but trouble. But yeah, well, we were talking about it yesterday. We were saying, yeah, maybe we should add the flamethrower and the crossbow and the... Is it the PRNG? I can't remember what the gun's called. The one that shoots like the plasma stuff to kill Plaga. What? specifically included in the list at all? Why is it showing up? Oh, it's in the wrong file. Okay. Wonder what the triggers are for spawning all these enemies. Let's try killing a few. I made a plugin to show me where the spawn points were and also where additional spawn points I added placed. I can just press a keyboard button and it will add a spawn point and give me the position. I can tell Biorand to place an enemy there. It's pretty useful. Just like the information on the top left there, which tells me the current position I'm in, the stage, and the flags that get triggered. Let me just check if Trey raised anything else for me. I can't remember. Okay, well, I'll get that stuff. Now we can start looking at gimmicks. Right, so what I can do is I want a box here. Oh, there's one, then another here. Yeah, it's G. So I placed a box there and there. That will be stored in a file. Find it. Right, so these are the gimmicks for main game. Let's add a new file. SW CSV. Boxes. Okay, so I need to get a list of all the gimmick files. That's the next thing to do. There. Welcome in, Demented Salad. Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to make another coffee. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Welcome in, Big Boss. How you doing? Finally figured out how to rotate an object to spawn in. Great. What was the problem? And what tools didn't work? Which tools did work? Well, thank you, Big Boss, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. How did you get on with 2R? How was your I saw you were playing a seed. Did you hit many soft locks or issues? Thank you again. 3 soft locks isn't too bad. And yeah, luckily you have the trainer. It's not like CVX where you're pretty much stuck with cheat engine tables and whatnot to try and get a key. Ended up using the re4rr collection. Okay. Gravity gun doesn't seem to work properly in RE7, won't rotate anything. And to actually spawn the mesh from the collection, I had to do it manually. It won't load last. Well, at least you could use some of the EMV stuff to do what you want. I only just started using the gravity gun for RE4 remake, but it's certainly not intuitive, and often I have like it tries to select the wrong object. You gotta get the right layers selected. Right, so I've listed all the possible gimmick files now. See if this works. Yeah, I've so in the game it uses quaternions to store the rotation of an object, which is really hard to understand. It's a bit like looking at an angle in radians instead of degrees. So what I did was convert that to Euler angles, and I store those instead and convert between the two. Yeah, so I mean, I think in a lot of game engines, although it will store it internally as a quaternion, quite often the developer is playing around with an object with Euler angles. You can kind of see it in this CSV file. So if you look at this merchant, maybe not that merchant, this merchant, that these three numbers here are angles and degrees of their rotation. And that's what I store instead. But obviously I still have to use the EMV tools to adjust the angle of the object in the game, get it into the right rotation, and then dump the position and coordinates and the rotation in the right format. You'll probably see me do it in the, later, once I've got this thing working. Right, area repo, it's got all the gimmicks. It's loaded all of its gimmick files. So many as well, that's why it took 1.5 seconds just to do that. Jesus. Now it's failed to do something. It's failed to read this file. Oh, that must have been Leon before that it was doing. Four 99911. Weird, I can open it in the program, okay. This might be another reason why I should update to the latest. Just quickly check whether this file's been modified in the latest version. So, ooh. Oh, file again. Sure. Also reloads correctly in 2.2. Well, at least it's just that file that's got a problem. Let's have a look at the output. Right, that should cause crows to have random items there. Let's have a look at gimmick place. Get rid of that now. Get placements. Nice work, Mighty. Just need to add that entry then, and then that's it. Send me the file. Two boxes. Add, save. Right, ST50302. There's our two boxes. Let's try it out. So we need to go into disable that. Enable all things again. Launch game. Oh my god, I wish it would save after fighting that boss. I'm gonna have to do a manual save. I'm gonna have the room, so I've got to get rid of this. And save. Slot 1. Didn't work. there any crows in this area? Oh, this one. I can't shoot him. Oh, do you know where there are crows that I can test? $5031. $5031. Just interested to see how the hook shots are done. Hook shot archer tutorial. So it uses a yeah 9-1 at 300. Hook shot. Did you edit the right file, Cuscus? Have you got the one with both of them in? Oh dear. So why would the blacktails stop working for Edgeware? None of this makes any sense. Alright. So GM hookshot ID hookshot climb type long jump or jump or long hookshot end type window Tarzan slow fall small window CH1 to church CH3 drill CH0 event intro CH5 event intro. Target distance. for target position, for hook target position with coordinates. That's probably the main things to change. The rest can probably remain the same. It's a lot of properties though for the hook shot. All sorts of things you can change about it. So that'll be fun for whoever wants to add more of those. Right, so you said chapter 2 tree. Let's go there. What, in this area? I didn't see any. I assumed it'd be like the graveyard. What? Why did it not give me? Try and get a bit closer. No, it still didn't get me anything. Oh. I didn't see. Oh, I just missed that one as well. So this randomizer is pretty much the base, same as the base game that has. I mean, yeah. It's exactly what you'd expect. Right, a crow would never give you a heavy grenade, correct? Okay, all working then. What was the problem? Because Okay. No problem, Night Bear. Very welcome. Let me just commit what I've done. So, edit my gimmicks for push. So, I kind of don't know what to do now. Crows effectively work. Adding loads and loads of gimmicks all through the scenario will take a long time. Probably need help with that. Early access from Sunday. Yeah, same as before. Unless you're already like a long term, like maybe if I'll probably just give it to everyone that has like 3 months or more of Ko-Fi. It'd be a bit mean if like someone had subscribed for 5 months and then stopped, and then they didn't get the rando as a result. Annoyingly, Twitch, as far as I can see, you can't get a historical list of subscribers from Twitch, only the current list. So I cannot see how long people have ever subbed for me before, unless they're already currently subbed. Yeah. It should have a, like, you can download a CSV of every of your daily subs, counts, and revenue, and etc. But you can't actually get a full list of every sub you've ever got and who it was. Yeah, but I need a way of being able to do that through the API, and I didn't see anything for it. The API allows you to check whether a current username is subbed, and it tells you information about how long they've subbed for. But if they're not currently subbed, I don't think it gives you a result back, in which case you can't get their historical count. I think a lot of people were able to just use their Prime stuff anyway. As long as they hadn't already used it up. Annoyingly, I was on the lower share of Twitch for the most of those subs. It was only until recently that I managed to get the 60-40 split, or whatever it is. So a good chunk of the subs money has just gone to Twitch. Whereas at least with Ko-Fi, it's like a 94% split. Thank you for the sub. So yeah, if you've linked your Twitch account in the Biorand website, it will just say that you're a patron now. And if you have that badge, then you'll automatically get separate raise from Sunday. No problem. It's been fun most of the time working on this. There's been a few tears. If you want to know about the tears, ask Mighty Cuscus. What? You're gonna have to give me real examples of the seed and everything, right? Right, sorry, we'll be able to debug it. Right, so I am in stage 50100. So let's open up 50100. And I'm going to copy this hookshot gimmick. We'll give it category dynamic ID since that works better. Group 1, 60,000 index. Oh, hold on, anything wrong file. Environment scene gimmick. Stage 50. Oh no. Had cute bear in chapter 2, but log says chapter 3. It's really annoying. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get this stuff right. Because when I looked at chapter 1, the stuff in the shop was correct with the log. So I don't know why the odd thing would be wrong. Hey, old potato, how's it going? I don't know, couscous. What? Why did the game just crash there? You see that, couscous? The game just crashes for all sorts of reasons. It might not be nothing to do with your guns. It's just really annoying because most of the game is written in C# and it's all data. A lot of the game is just data files. So if the engine was more robust, then we would not get crashes all the time. Because it's not like we're changing native code here. Yeah, I can do that. Cause what files though do we need to? Because if we put them in supplement, then they're gonna get thrown in. Unless it only crashes if you actually have the weapons on your person. Can you say whether it crashes with due to the files being there, or whether it's because you actually own the weapon? So if I'm going to be using hook shot from there, that would be here we go. So this is about target position minus 299 minus 1. 58.6. And the hook target position. Higher. Seven. Okay. So that's saved. I'm gonna have to close the game again because this goes in. Scene gimmick 50. Load. It's there. Okay. Let's see if this hook shot works. Can I accept files from being added from the software based on that setting as well? I could. It's a bit of a hack though. I might just have the file in another way. But I think you'll need to remind me of all the files that are to do with the new weapon. there's going to be quite a few places where I have to put a check to say whether the setting's on or not. Are we also wanting a setting for the Leon guns in Ada? So wow, it's not working. No idea what the problem is. Definitely heard something. So annoying. See what you say. Aren't they one way? Does it work from below to up? Yeah, I'm sure there's tweaking to do. But I thought maybe it would. Can't hear anything. Maybe it's like an angle problem. It needs to be the opposite direction. There's interact range, which is minus 90, 180. Top interact range, minus 90, 180. Interact cam angle, 240. So I can try. Set this to 60. Interact cam angle. Let's put in a save here. Oh, I heard like the noise, the prompt. It's just a marker where I place a position of something. It's like my plugin is doing that. Okay, what else could I try changing? Hmm. It's here.
No! Oh, who'd have thought a whale could be so heavy? She's at the fence.
Hey, Crazy Gaming, Dave. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Were you playing Remake 2 or OG 2? So we're working on Separate Rays DLC for the re4rr remake randomizer. And that is expected to come out for early access on Sunday. We're just doing some last minute polishing. Trying to get this hook shot working, which is proving to be quite difficult. That's about as far as I got at the moment, showing that little icon, which I can't interact with in any way. Let's try this. What does it want? Like, I don't know what else to change to make this work. It's only about 15 distance away. I can't drop down just a little bit because then she just ends up in a invalid state of falling. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not sure how you do that. What's it under? I mean, I could always just make the icon higher up, so we're at 6.3, so I'll just make the icon 6.3. Or actually, if I give the icon no white difference. So I'm basically at the same level as it now. But as soon as it gets closer than 0.4, the icon disappears. If you go further than 4.4, it disappears. If I make it really close, like 5. Okay. Oh, I didn't quit the menu. It's weird. 5 distance, save, create, reload. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give up on this. It's not worth my time trying to work this out. So I'm probably going to end it here. And this, well, the idea was that we would hook shot from down into the bottom, into where Leon starts the castle, and the merchant would be in his usual place there. I mean, I could put the merchant on that platform just before you get to the cannon. It's like a temporary solution. Or the start of the next chapter, yeah, maybe. I'll have a look at it. And then I'll have to apply these changes so that you can disable the new weapons. So let's pass you all over to the man of the hour, Mr. Namsky, who is working on RE2 remake. So let's all go over and support him. He's hoping to have Lorando out around Christmas time for early access. And it's certainly not more of the same. The remake 2 Rando is going to be... It's going to have all sorts of crazy stuff that you've never seen before. So thank you everyone that came by the stream and supported me. I'll see you all next time.